Another big story we're following tonight, new at 5. Julie Minogue begged police for help. She feared her ex-boyfriend would kill her, claiming he was harassing her.
But an arrest warrant for Ewan DeWitt just 3 weeks before Julie's murder never made it to a judge to sign, and we are trying to figure out why.
Instead, DeWitt wasn't charged, and Julie was killed on December 6th.
Channel 3's Dylan Furin joining us live in the newsroom with more on this tonight. Dylan.
Well, guys, the warrant is key because it could have protected Julie from DeWitt. We know Julie went to police on November 14th. She said DeWitt texted her more than 200 times in 3 days, violating a protective order. Milford police submitted an arrest warrant application. The state's attorney's office sent the application right back to police, saying it needed more info. Police were supposed to resubmit it as soon as possible. 15 days later, it still hadn't been submitted, and Julie was killed.
It's very disturbing.
Former prosecutor and chief state's attorney Chris Morano weighing in tonight on the Minogue-Milford murder case. Could Julie have been saved? She begged for help 3 weeks before her murder.
Well, that is a very, very serious question that needs to be looked into.
Julie told Milford police ex-boyfriend Ewan DeWitt texted her more than 200 times in 3 days, violating a protective order. Milford police officer Scott Nablin submitted an arrest warrant application on November 21st, but the state's attorney's office reviewed it and sent it back, needing more information. Milford Police Chief Keith Mello tells us, as per policy, Officer Nablin had an obligation to gather that information requested by the Assistant State's Attorney and resubmit the arrest warrant application as soon as possible. But the arrest warrant application wasn't resubmitted before Julie's murder. According to police, Julie was killed December 6th. That's 15 days after the warrant application was sent back to Officer Nablin. If submitted immediately, DeWitt would have been charged and arrested, potentially keeping him away from Julie.
You know, there is going to be a concern. This is a long period of time from when it was returned on the 21st to when it was sent back in December. That's concerning.
Morano says the state's attorney's office sending back warrant applications and needing more information is common. In this case, police had Julie's phone records showing the more than 200 texts from DeWitt's phone.
So it would not surprise me for the prosecutors to send the case back wanting to know more about the connection between the phone that was used and the person that was alleged to have used it.
Officer Nablin is on leave now. There's an internal investigation to find out why this happened. We reached out to the state's attorney's office to see what information it needed to send the warrant to a judge. Once we hear back, we'll let you know. Live in the newsroom, I'm Dylan Furin, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.